Hi, this is Monica. Welcome to Two Agents and Sunshine Shift, where we have open, honest, and true conversation about Florida life. There are so many things I wish I knew before I relocated to Florida, even though I came here a lot while living in Chicago. But I was always in vacation mode and I never evaluated Florida as the place I would live day to day. Today, I want to share one of those big truths. The Florida life that has a rhythm. And if you keep your Midwest schedule, you're gonna struggle. But if you shift your schedule, you'll win. Let's dive in. Wake up early because sunrise in Florida is amazingly beautiful. And grab your coffee outside. Plan your midday smart between around 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. when the heat peaks and humidity sometimes, especially during the summer. That's your inside shade time. Embrace evening outdoor time. Use the cooler hours for walks, patio dinners, water view, taking it easy and socializing with neighbors and friends. When house hunting or retrofitting your home, this is very important. Look for a covered patio or lanai so you can be outside early and late and not in full sun. Shade or landscaping to reduce midway heat matters a lot. Good AC, ceiling fans, indoor-outdoor flow so your home supports your lifestyle. This is amazingly important and I never realized it until I started to live here. Be aware of climate realities. Florida has heat, humidity, and summer storms. Do your homework. For example, many moving to Florida guides recommend scheduling tasks in the cooler early morning for this reason. And they are right. Imagine this. You wake at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. Take a walk, maybe a lakefront or neighborhood stroll. Come back for your morning coffee on your covered patio. Midday, you're inside working under shade, in AC, cooling off. Evening, you're back outside in the breeze. I say this because when I moved, I treated Florida like a long vacation, not like where I'd live full time. That made a huge difference. I want you to flip that so you're living smart from day one. You might be thinking, but what about hurricanes? The heat and humidity that is unbearable during the summer. I'm used to my schedule back in Midwest. Yes, of course. Florida has hurricane risks, humidity, different seasons. You'll want to factor that in. If you're used to being out midway in the Midwest, you may need to shift. You need to learn how to use your afternoons. That's okay. It just takes a mind shift and a little bit of determination. If you're a remote worker, this reads work for you. You can take your call early morning on the patio, then cool down inside, then an outdoor break after hours. The one thing I wish I'd known, Florida doesn't adapt to your schedule. You adapt to the Florida rhythm. And in doing so, you unlock the best of your lifestyle. This schedule is not being lazy, it's strategic. It's basically learning to live with the climate you live in and fighting the heat. Why this rhythm matters, especially if you're relocating from Midwest? It's easy. If you're moving from Chicagoland, like I did, you're used to get up, work all day, come home to some yard, maybe snow in the winter, and maybe you pack your outdoor life into weekends. That's how we live there. Here in Tampa, you can trade that. You can have morning outdoors with better health and better routine, midday rest where you move inside or work and stay cool and comfortable and you're being smart, staying away from the heat and humidity. And evening outdoors again, every day, active social life, lifestyle, family time, basically every day of the week. The kicker? Your home matters for this reason. When I first moved, I overlooked how much the structure of the house, the yard, and the neighborhood affected this. I wish someone would have told me. Now I share that with you. The one thing to remember is this. Adjust your schedule. Don't expect Florida to adjust to you. When you flow with Florida's rhythm, early morning, smart midday, evening outdoors, you unlock more freedom, more lifestyle, and more comfort. If you keep operating on a Midwest schedule here, you're gonna constantly feel behind, stuck inside, fighting the weather instead of working with it. And trust me, it takes time to learn it. I've been there and I'm still adjusting. If you're ready to make this move and live a lifestyle that, is laid back and relaxed, if you're relocating with a family or for remote work, or just want to find a nest for retirement, find a neighborhood that supports your rhythm, something that, resonates with you. Click and subscribe. This week, I decided to record this episode outside.